Hello and welcome back to Sherwood Park Toyota. Today we're looking at a Toyota Tundra SR5 TRD off-road long box in the color black. Let's take a look. Starting up front, underneath the hood, you have the twin-turbo 3.5-liter V6 engine. It is automatic transmission. It's up to 389 horsepower, 479 pound-foot of torque, towing capacity up to 11,000 pounds, payload up to 1,620. Up front, you've got LED headlights, customary daytime running lights, fog lights down below. On the front grille, we have both the Tundra and the TRD logos. If you look across the front, you'll find these little round nodules. These guys are your front parking sensors. Onto the side, you've got 18-inch alloy wheels. Then, side mirrors include integrated turn signals and blind spot monitoring. And on both your front doors, you have your Tundra plaque. If you look at either one of the front handles, you'll take a look and see this little dimple, but we'll talk about that guy more on the driver's side. Heading back, all your rear windows do come with factory tinting, and on both of your rear doors, you'll find your SR5 trim level badge. In the back, we've got the bed lamps turned on. These guys can be turned off or work automatically with opening and closing of doors. Now, on the back of the unit, you have your TRD 4x4 off-road sticker. Across the back, much like the front, you've got backup parking sensors the whole way across. Left-hand side is your 4x4 badge. Underneath is your hitch receiver and spare mounted on the bottom. And then you have the Tundra logo that is embedded across the back of the tailgate. On the handle is your backup camera. To open up your tailgate, simply reach in and release the button on the handle. It can lower itself down from there. You have the Tundra logo across the back. Try not to mind the ice back here. This is just part of being a Canadian. But in the back here, in addition to the bed lamps that we already covered, you've got your tie-down hooks and bed rails. To close it up, just reach down and bring your tailgate back upwards to lock it into starting position. Next, let's go take a look at the inside. Inside here, the interior upholstery is the black cloth with black stitching. You also have the bubble textures on the outside panels of the seats. If you look up top next to your middle headrest, you'll find that this fabric strap. Reach up and release this guy to access storage spaces in behind the seats, including your toolkit back there for your spare. Similarly, down below, you can simply reach and lift the seat upwards to access storage spaces that go the whole way across the rear bench. So both the driver and passenger sides have this. We got a couple of accessories down in here right now, including the Tundra carpeted mats, as well as the hitch receiver itself. Now, if you've got the seat pushed all the way up so that it locks, to bring it back down, simply reach down and release this little fabric strap. You'll feel it pop, and then it'll bring itself back downwards. Looking forward, on the back of the front passenger seat, you've got pouch storage. Back of the console, you have your cup holders and cubby space. All the way at the bottom, you've got the charger ports. And all new units come with both the carpeted mats that we already saw and a pair of the all-season rubber mats. Inside the door, you've got all of your storage spaces. And up top is your power window control. Now, once again, back to these little dimple. This guy indicates keyless entry. So if you have the key fob on your person, you can tap your hand in here or in here to lock or unlock your unit. Inside the driver's door, power windows here for both front and back. You've got your window lock, power lock system, and side mirror controls. Up front, you have electronically adjustable seating, back, front, up, down, and lumbar support. Then, hood release latch on the bottom left-hand corner of the dash. On top of that, on the bottom, you have your heated steering wheel control. So this is the TRD edition steering wheel. You've got the little logo, red accent point, and it matches with the TRD gear shift. Next to this is headlamp leveling. Then you've got the controls for your rear bed lamps, automatic headlamps. Then you have your automatic start-stop, your dash brightness, odometer trip, and rear parking sensors. Up here, we'll take a closer look at the steering wheel. So aside from the accents, it is black leather with black stitching. Left side, controls for your dash display, hands-free communication, and the volume control. Right-hand side, radio controls on the bottom, adaptive cruise control up top, including sonar and lane departure. On top of the dash, you'll find this little storage unit. You got a 12-volt adapter on the left-hand corner, and underneath is your infotainment display screen. This is where you go to access much of the information about your daily driving experience. Right now, you are looking at your audio listening. So you have access to AM, FM, and satellite radio. Full Bluetooth connectivity includes Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and you've got optional USB adapters throughout, such as this USB on the bottom right-hand corner. At the top is where you'll find the optional navigation. You can choose to connect this feature through Toyota Connected Services. Then in the middle is phone connectivity. So this is for connecting your personal device to the vehicle via Bluetooth. You would also use this for hands-free communication. Then you've got trip info. At the bottom is all your settings. So this is things like personal profile, Bluetooth information, notifications. You've got all of your lighting controls in here. You have display, sound media, dealer info, apps, etc. Bottom left corner is your volume. Then you've got your climate control center back in the middle again. Dual climate control up front means you can either have your temperatures synced up together, or you can turn off the sync to have them function independently. Defrost for front windshield, rear windshield, and side mirrors is right in the smack dab middle of this. And then on each side you'll find 3 levels for heated seats. So this is for, of course, both the driver and the front passenger. Under that is your traction control, 4-ways, and rear diff lock. To the left you have your red TRD push start ignition and trailer brake controls. Then you have your parking brake and the parking hold. Gear shift that we already took a look at earlier. You have your 2-wheel for high and for low. Drive mode, towing mode, MTS, downhill, and crawl. Storage spaces all throughout the middle. In the back you have your console, 2 layers of trays. Bottom one can be slid open to get quick, easy access inside. You can also open it from either side. Just press the button in and swing it upwards. You've got some light that will stem down from the back here so you can see even at nighttime. You've also got some chargers on the front end. To the right, on the passenger side dash, you have this storage unit, goes the whole way across. Your Tundra logo, again, on the right-hand corner. Underneath is your lockable glove box. Up overhead, you've got your sunglasses compartment, SOS button, overhead lighting controls, and on the left, this is your adjustments for your power adjustable rear windshield. Take a look at him in action. Press the button in to roll it down, pull the button up to have it roll back closed. You can also stop it at any point along the way to suit your personal preferences. Thanks again, folks, for joining us on this full video tour for this Toyota Tundra SR5 TRD off-road long box in the color white. It is located here at Sherwood Park Toyota at 31 Automall Road in Sherwood Park, Alberta, Canada. You can also reach us at 780-306-7703. And remember, life is full of choices. Let us be yours.